Hi everybody. It's been a while since I last posted here, and now I'm here to explain to you why I stopped and why I came back. For years now, I started in 2018. I started this channel covering boxing news, boxing fight, live commentaries, and then around 2021, 2022, I stopped. Not because I stopped loving boxing, but because boxing stopped making sense for me. And here is the truth. Boxing got so frustrating. We were getting promised big fights, like Fury versus Joshua. What a shame, promoters. What a shame. Two British heavyweight champions in the same era, and they never fought each other. And then you do boxing for the fans. But they both find time to fight Francis Ngannou, an MMA fighter. And how about before, Joshua versus Wilder, when they were both champion of the world, the fight that never materialized. So what I felt was that we were giving lots of big promises, but very, very few concrete facts, guys. Did we get good fights? Absolutely. Fury versus Usyk, Usyk versus Fury 1 and 2, it was amazing, a great fight. But how long did they take to happen? I think it was 7 months, guys, between the two fights. And it was even quicker because now the fighters, they only go to the ring, the top ones, only once, twice a year. Once you're heavyweight champion of the world, then you stop going to the ring because you make your millions and then you're fine. You don't give a fuck about the fans. And just compared to before, Rocky Marciano, in the 50s, in the 60s, these guys went to the ring 4, 5, 6 times a year. You always had your boxer that was fighting, and no one got injured or Parkinson or whatever, or whatever. All these is because simply now they are motivated more by money than by the title, by making history, by the defense. Maybe Usyk is the only exception. So for me, boxing went from the ring to out of the ring, to Twitter, to Facebook, to trash talks. Do you remember when we even got the date and the announcement for Fury versus Joshua that was going to happen? I even made a video about it. And then Deontay Wilder came from arbitration that he had the second or third fight with Fury, and the fight never happened. So I stopped. I stopped because I felt that they were making fun of the fans. They were not respecting us with all the money and the negotiation. And the only thing that made them move their ass was Saudi Arabia. That's the only place. Without Saudi Arabia, we would have had no more boxing. Now, hopefully, I really trust Dana White. There is a reason why Turki Al-Alkish got Dana White on board. Because he was always bored. He was bored about speaking with promoters, promotion, 1 or 2 fights per year, that they never happen. You get injured and blah, blah, blah. He wanted to do an MMA style fight. And remember, guys, it's not a must that the fighters have to fight only once or twice a year. Go back to the boxer of the 50s, go to the 60s. Check how many times they fight. Check how many times they fight. And they get aged too soon. Anthony Joshua, such a wasted talent. Such a wasted talent. He got so much motivation, so much heart, so much talent. And then all of a sudden he got by Eddie Earn, the shark, the millionaires. And he stopped. He's just acting now. He posts this video in Nigeria, high-fiving people, smiling or whatever. He doesn't care about boxing anymore. I don't know if you watch Rocky 3, when, Rocky started, he starts by Rocky high-fiving people and training in the gyms with hundreds of people looking at him and under the radar, flash, matching with Hulk Hogan. Mickey said to Rocky, you got civilized. And that's the thing. You lost the hunger, you lost the momentum, you lost the heart. You just look at money, you are fine with your swimming pool, your mega mansion. You are not motivated to make history. And again, The only exception is music. I didn't feel respected. I felt like, I follow mainly heavyweight, so I was gonna cover only 2 or 3 interesting fights per year. So I stopped. And I'm still that way, guys. I still stop that kind of things. Like, I'm not gonna comment for once or twice a year that, it's like the promoters gave the dog just a little bit of bread and water. I mean, that's not the case. So what I'm gonna do instead, since I love boxing, I want to focus more on the people that made boxing the sport that it is now. I want to focus more on the history of boxing, bringing you some unknown names that made a big impact. I already prepared a video about the best trainer the world has ever seen, like the precursor of what we call mental coaches. Like, I like to explore and to give my opinion about the history of boxing and the boxer of the past. And that's, for me, the best way I found to come back to the sport I love the most, motivated. So I am back. I'm here to stay. I really, really hope you will like the video that, will come out. And, they will come out very soon. And if you like the video, guys, please help me out, subscribe to the channel, make this channel grow, and I will see you in the next video.